I first became familiar with FIBA when I was at a previous institution and became much more active in my role at Banco do Brasil Americas. When I learned about the Women's Leadership Committee, I felt like it was something that could be really important for myself as a professional as well as for the bank, and I found that their vision was one that I was really aligned with and was thrilled to be a part of their meetings from the beginning, and just this past year was honored to be named co-chair.
Talk a little bit about the initiatives that you've seen at this committee and how it's grown since the moment that you joined to being co-chair.
When I first became involved with the Women's Leadership Group, it was an initiative by FIBA. From the success of the events that took place and the value of this type of committee, we actually became a formal committee and now are part of the organizational structure as such.
Give me a little bit of an overview of what you foresee will be happening with these initiatives that you guys are bringing out, like the mentoring program. Talk a little bit about that and what you've been doing to help women in the industry and let them know that this committee exists.
What I find really exciting about being on this committee is that the sky is the limit. One of our key goals is inclusion, and that's involving women at all levels of the organization. Oftentimes, mentorship programs are really only designed for people at a very entry level, or executive level committees include only those women who are in those limited top roles. And what's so special about being on this committee is that we embrace women at every aspect of their career, trying to work together here in the South Florida community to bring opportunities to women from that entry level up to the board. We've had some really amazing partnerships go through in my time in the committee, including a partnership with ESA that's going to involve women on boards. So it's really phenomenal to be part of a mentoring committee and being involved with the Women on Boards initiative, and at the same time bringing content that has a lot of value to women. We're really excited about the FIBA Chats initiative because we felt that sometimes to get an inclusive audience, you need to go outside the box and you need to think a little bit about what might be more interesting than a traditional lecture. And while lectures are certainly important in their own due, there's times where you want to mix it up a little bit. And this FIBA Chat concept, modeled after the TED Talks, allows experts in their field to talk for just 10 minutes. And in that time, they can impart some really interesting knowledge to the audience. And then afterwards, it almost forces or really encourages a networking opportunity so that those individuals in the audience who connected with something there can go speak to the actual presenter and learn more in a more private one-on-one type of basis.
What would you say is your biggest takeaway from being part of FIBA?
I would say that being a part of FIBA has been really eye-opening to me because it's given me an opportunity to meet individuals who are involved in all levels of banking, whether it's traditionally international banks, whether it's domestic banks with international focus, or if it's those partners that banks work with, such as attorneys and the like. So I've really had my eyes open to the whole world of the international banking community, and the openness by which the other members have accepted me and brought me into the fold has been really, really encouraging and something that is unique to this organization. There's really, truly an interest in bringing people together to work together and to bring the South Florida banking community to that next level.